Trees are true marvels of nature, living witnesses to the passage of time and guardians of countless stories. From giants that have lived for thousands of years to forms so peculiar they seem straight out of a fairy tale, trees captivate us with their diversity and beauty. Some stand out for their size and longevity, while others astonish us with their vibrant colors or unique designs that challenge our imagination. These extraordinary trees, scattered across every corner of the world, not only tell us stories of endurance and transformation, but also invite us to admire the grandeur of nature. Get ready to explore the 30 most unusual trees on the planet, a celebration of the infinite creativity of our natural world. Join us on this journey to uncover the secrets and wonders of these incredible green giants. Number 30. Jonsugi, Japan. The jonsugi, located on Yakushima Island in Japan, is a monumental tree that challenges the imagination both for its size and its longevity. This tree, a Cryptomeria japonica, locally known as yakusugi, is one of the oldest trees in the world. Estimates suggest its age could range between 2,170 and 7,200 years, although its exact age remains a subject of debate. Standing 25.3 meters tall with a trunk circumference of 16.4 meters, the jonsugi is a symbol of strength and resilience. This colossus has survived typhoons, earthquakes, and other natural adversities for millennia. Yakushima Island, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is home to a mystical forest where these ancient cedars intertwine with moss and mist, creating an almost supernatural atmosphere. Locals consider the jonsugi a spiritual guardian and a link to antiquity. Number 29. Ficus macrophylla, Australia. The Ficus macrophylla, also known as the Moreton Bay fig, is a spectacular tree native to Australia. This giant can grow up to 18 meters in height, but its most striking feature is its aerial roots. These roots descend from the branches to the ground, creating additional supports that can extend for tens of meters, giving the tree an almost architectural presence. The large, glossy leaves of the Moreton Bay fig reflect its resilience and adaptability, while its dense canopy provides shade on hot Australian days. This tree is not only an icon of Australian urban and rural landscapes, but also a refuge for a variety of wildlife, including birds and bats. Frequently planted in parks and gardens for its beauty and shading capacity, the Ficus macrophylla is a symbol of the interaction between nature and human communities. Number 28. Eucalyptus, Australia. The eucalyptus is one of the most iconic trees in Australia, known both for its impressive height and its ecological importance. Some eucalyptus trees can reach over 90 meters, and their bark, which sheds in layers, reveals vibrant shades of green, orange, and blue, giving them a unique appearance. In addition, the essential oil extracted from their leaves has medicinal properties and is widely used in cleaning products and aromatherapy. This tree is vital to the Australian ecosystem, providing shelter and food for numerous species, including the iconic koala, whose diet is almost exclusively eucalyptus leaves. Its ability to adapt to a wide variety of climates, from humid forests to arid zones, makes it an incredibly resilient species. Beyond its practical uses, eucalyptus trees are a fundamental part of the Australian landscape, symbolizing the strength and beauty of nature. Number 27. Wyona tree, South Africa. The Wyona tree, known as the Watsonia pod tree, is a fascinating species native to South Africa, famous for its enormous seed pods that look like something out of a science fiction movie. These pods, which hang from the tree like strange capsules, are not only visually striking, but also play a crucial role in the tree's reproduction, protecting and dispersing the seeds that allow it to thrive in the hot and dry climates of the South African savannas. With its broad canopy and rough bark, the Wyona tree is a perfect example of how African biodiversity is full of surprises. This tree also attracts many species of birds and insects, which find shelter in its branches. Locals consider it a symbol of strength and fertility, standing out in a landscape dominated by aridity. Number 26. Wisteria tree, Japan. In Japan, the wisteria tree is a natural masterpiece that seems to have come straight out of a dream. Although technically a vine, it is trained to grow as a tree, transforming into a floral spectacle that captivates those who behold it. One of the most famous specimens can be found in the Ashikaga Flower Park in Tochigi Prefecture. This tree, over 150 years old, covers an area of more than 1,000 square meters, forming a colorful floral canopy that ranges from purple, pink, and white to blue. It blooms from late April to mid-May, attracting thousands of visitors who are awestruck by its beauty and the sweet fragrance that fills the air. In Japanese culture, wisteria symbolizes eternal love and longevity, adding profound spiritual meaning to its already impressive appearance. This tree is a true testament to the connection between nature and humanity. Number 25. Yoshino cherry, Japan. The Yoshino cherry, scientifically known as Prunus X yedoensis, is one of Japan's most iconic trees, famous for its dazzling cherry blossoms. Every spring, this tree transforms the landscape with its delicate, pale pink flowers that seem to cover the branches like a cloud. This visual spectacle is at the heart of the Japanese tradition of hanami, where people gather in parks and gardens to contemplate the fleeting beauty of cherry blossoms. The Yoshino cherry can reach heights of 9 meters, with a broad, extended canopy that provides shade and creates a magical atmosphere under its branches. In addition to its popularity in Japan, these trees have also found a home in the United States, especially in Washington, D.C., where they were planted as a gift of friendship in 1912 and are now the centerpiece of the National Cherry Blossom Festival. This tree symbolizes transient beauty and renewal in many cultures around the world. Number 24. Rainbow eucalyptus, Philippines. The rainbow eucalyptus, or Eucalyptus deglupta, is an impressive tree that seems straight out of a work of art. Native to the Philippines and other tropical regions of Southeast Asia, this tree stands out for its multicolored bark, which changes as it sheds in layers. The bright shades of green, blue, purple, and red create a rainbow effect on the trunk, making it one of the most photographed and admired trees in the world. This giant can reach heights of up to 60 meters and is common in tropical rainforests where the climate is warm and humid. In addition to its unique appearance, the rainbow eucalyptus is a useful species, as its wood is used in paper production. Its stunning natural beauty makes it a favorite among landscapers and nature lovers, and its ability to adapt to different climates makes it even more valuable. Number 23. Sculptured trees, Australia. In Grampians National Park, Victoria, Australia, lies one of the most fascinating natural phenomena, sculptured trees. These trees have trunks and branches that appear to have been sculpted by an artist, thanks to the unique interaction between strong winds, rocky soil, and time. Their twisted forms and extravagant curves create a visual spectacle that evokes images of living sculptures. This natural phenomenon is a perfect example of how nature can act as an artistic force, shaping trees over decades or even centuries. Beyond their visual appeal, sculptured trees are a testament to the resilience of plant life in extreme environments. Visiting them is not only an aesthetic experience, but also an opportunity to reflect on nature's adaptability in the face of adversity. Number 22. Dragon Tree, Sura, Canary Islands. The dragon tree Sura, known as Dracana draco or dragon's blood tree, is one of the most distinctive and legendary species in the plant world. Native to the Canary Islands, This tree is famous for its red resin, known as dragon's blood, which was historically used as medicine, dye, and varnish. The tree has a peculiar shape with a thick, branched trunk supporting a crown of long, pointed leaves that resemble the tail of a dragon or an umbrella. Some specimens are over 1,000 years old, making them living symbols of the history of the Canary Islands. In addition to its visual appeal, the dragon tree plays an important role in its local ecosystem, providing shelter and food to various species of birds and insects. This tree, with its unique appearance and connection to legends, continues to fascinate both scientists and travelers. Number 21. Angel Oak, USA. In South Carolina, USA, stands the Angel Oak, a towering southern oak estimated to be over 1,400 years old. This monumental tree stands around 20 meters tall with a canopy that extends over 27 meters, creating a shaded and magical space under its branches. Its enormous limbs, some so long they touch the ground, seem to tell stories from centuries past. This tree has withstood hurricanes, storms, and climate changes, becoming a symbol of strength and endurance. Located in Angel Oak Park, this tree has been a natural refuge for local flora and fauna and a place of contemplation for visitors seeking to connect with nature. Its grandeur and longevity make it a must-see destination for anyone wanting to admire one of the oldest and most significant trees in North America. Number 20. The Tree of Life, Bahrain. In the middle of Bahrain's desert, where the scorching heat and constant drought prevail, stands the majestic Tree of Life. This mesquite tree, around 400 years old, is a true miracle of nature, thriving in an environment where no visible water sources can be found for miles around. Standing 10 meters tall with a wide canopy, it provides vital shelter for small animals and a refreshing shade in the relentless desert landscape. It is believed that the Tree of Life's roots are incredibly deep, potentially reaching underground aquifers or tapping into soil moisture to survive. This tree is not only a natural phenomenon, but also a cultural symbol in Bahrain, representing resilience and hope. It attracts thousands of tourists each year who marvel at its ability to flourish in such inhospitable conditions, making it a symbol of life's ability to persist against all odds. Number 19. Trembling Aspen, USA. The trembling aspen, Populus tremuloides, is one of the most fascinating trees in North America, known for its distinctive foliage that trembles with the slightest breeze. This effect is caused by the flat petioles of its leaves, which make them oscillate continuously. Beyond its visual beauty, this tree has an astonishing secret: its ability to form vast clonal forests through a shared root system. The most famous clonal forest, called Pando, is located in Utah and is considered one of the oldest and heaviest living organisms in the world. This root system is estimated to be over 80,000 years old, connecting thousands of individual trees that are, in fact, part of the same organism. In the fall, the trembling aspen transforms into a visual spectacle, with its leaves turning a brilliant golden yellow. Its ability to regenerate and thrive, even after fires, makes it a symbol of natural resilience. Number 18. The Crooked Forest, Poland. The Crooked Forest, located near the village of Zoraki in Poland, is one of the world's most intriguing natural phenomena. This forest is home to around 400 pine trees, whose most notable characteristic is the curved shape of their trunks, bending northward before straightening again. Planted around 1930, these trees reach a height of approximately 15 meters and have puzzled scientists for decades. Several theories have been proposed to explain their unusual shape, ranging from human intervention to create curved wood for furniture or boats, to natural factors like heavy snow that could have bent the trunks when they were young. Regardless of the cause, the Crooked Forest is a unique spectacle that attracts thousands of visitors each year. Its almost surreal atmosphere makes it a popular destination for photographers and explorers seeking an extraordinary experience. Number 17. The Hollow Tree, USA. The Hollow Tree, an imposing sequoia located in Sequoia National Park in California, is a fascinating example of how nature can withstand the passage of time, even in adverse circumstances. This historic tree, whose trunk was partially hollowed out by a fire in the 1930s, has survived for centuries despite its interior hollow. Standing at 84 meters tall with a diameter of over 9 meters, the hollow tree is so large that a tunnel was created through its trunk wide enough for cars to pass through. While such practices are no longer allowed, the hollow tree remains a popular tourist attraction, symbolizing the strength and adaptability of sequoias. These forest giants can live for thousands of years, and their thick, resilient bark protects them against fires and pests. The hollow tree is not only a natural monument, but also a reminder of the resilience of life. Number 16. Bald Cypress, USA. The bald cypress, Taxodium disticum, commonly found in the swamps and marshes of the southeastern United States, is a unique tree that combines functionality and beauty. These trees can grow up to 35 meters tall and are known for their thick, knobby trunks that often appear to rise directly from the water. A distinctive feature of the bald cypress are its knees, cone-shaped formations that protrude from the ground around the tree. While their exact function is still debated, these structures are believed to help stabilize the tree and facilitate oxygen absorption in waterlogged soils. The bald cypress is a remarkable survivor, capable of thriving in difficult conditions and living for over 1,000 years. In addition to its ecological value, these trees have a unique visual appeal, making them an iconic feature of swampy landscapes, from Florida's Everglades to the Mississippi Delta. Number 15. Royal Poinciana, Madagascar. The Royal Poinciana, Delonyx regia, is a botanical marvel native to Madagascar, famous for its strikingly bright red flowers. These flowers, which appear to be on fire, cluster in large bunches, contrasting with the delicate feathery leaves of the tree. Also known as the flame tree, this tree can reach a height of 12 meters, with a wide canopy providing generous shade, making it a popular choice for gardens, parks, and tropical avenues. Although native to Madagascar, the tree has spread to tropical regions around the world due to its resilience and ability to thrive in warm climates. Its name, flamboyant, reflects its spectacular, vibrant appearance, which transforms any landscape into a burst of color during the flowering season. The Royal Poinciana is not only a visual masterpiece, but also a symbol of tropical beauty. Number 14. Pando, USA. In the Rocky Mountains of Utah, USA, lies Pando, a forest that challenges our understanding of what it means to be one tree. Though it appears to consist of thousands of trembling aspens, Pando is actually a single organism, connected by an underground root system that is between 80,000 and 880,000 years old. This system spans over 43 hectares, making it one of the largest and oldest living organisms in the world. Each visible tree is a clone of the root system, meaning that although they appear to be individual trees, they are all part of the same living entity. This phenomenon allows Pando to be incredibly resilient, sharing resources and surviving adverse conditions. This forest is an impressive reminder of how nature uses cooperation and interdependence to ensure longevity and continues to fascinate both scientists and visitors. Number 13. African Baobab, Africa. The African baobab, known as the Tree of Life, is one of Africa's most iconic wonders. This tree, which can reach heights of up to 24 meters and trunk diameters of up to 9 meters, is built to survive extreme conditions. Its ability to store over 120,000 liters of water in its trunk makes it an invaluable resource during the long, dry seasons on the continent. Baobabs have a unique appearance. Their smooth gray bark contrasts with branches that resemble inverted roots, giving the impression that the tree is growing upside down. Additionally, this giant blooms with impressive white flowers during the rainy season and produces a fruit called monkey bread, known for its high vitamin C, calcium, and antioxidant content. In many African communities, the baobab is a symbol of life and longevity, used both in cooking and traditional medicine. Its shade also serves as a gathering point for communities, reinforcing its cultural and ecological importance. Number 12. Banyan tree, India. The banyan, Ficus bengalensis, is a unique tree distinguished by its aerial roots, which descend from its branches to the ground, creating new trunks. This extraordinary system allows it to cover vast areas, forming a dense, interconnected network that provides shade to an entire ecosystem. In India, the banyan is considered sacred, symbolizing immortality and the connection between earth and sky. One of the most famous specimens is the Great Banyan, located in Anantapur, which is around 250 years old and covers more than 1.4 hectares. Its roots and trunks intertwine to create a natural labyrinth, providing a habitat for birds, insects, and small mammals. This tree is not only a visual spectacle, but also a cultural and spiritual gathering place, often being the center of community activities in villages where it grows. Number 11. Omalu trees, Iceland. The Omalu trees, also known as dwarf trees, are a natural marvel of Iceland that have learned to thrive in a hostile environment. Facing icy winds, volcanic soils, and extreme temperatures, these trees have developed a unique and resilient shape with low, twisted trunks that seem to defy the laws of nature. They grow at an extremely slow rate and rarely exceed a few feet in height, but they can live for hundreds of years. The Omalu trees are not only a testament to the adaptability of life, but also a reminder of how adversity can shape beauty. Scientists and nature enthusiasts find these trees fascinating due to their distinctive appearance and their ability to survive in extreme conditions. Their twisted shape and volcanic surroundings make them a must-see for anyone visiting Iceland's unique landscapes. Number 10. Maple tree, Canada. The maple tree, known as Canada's national symbol, is a natural marvel that embodies both the country's biodiversity and cultural identity. This tree, which can reach heights of up to 30 meters, is famous for its distinctive 5-lobed leaves that turn vibrant shades of red, orange, and yellow in autumn, creating breathtaking landscapes in forests and parks. In addition to its visual beauty, the maple is known for its sap, which is used to produce maple syrup, one of Canada's iconic products. There are many species of maples, but the most notable are the sugar maple, Acer saccharum, and the red maple, Acer rubrum, which thrive in temperate climates. The maple leaf appears on the Canadian flag, highlighting the tree's importance to the country's culture. Its majesty and functionality make it a favorite among nature lovers and farmers alike. Number 9. Old Chico, Sweden. In the remote Fulufjället mountains of Sweden grows Old Chico, a tree that has survived for over 9,560 years. Although its current trunk is only a few centuries old, this tree is a clonal organism that has continually regenerated from the same root system for nearly 10,000 years. This regeneration method has allowed it to endure the extreme conditions of Arctic landscapes, including freezing temperatures and icy winds. Despite its longevity, Old Chico is relatively small, reaching just 5 meters in height. It was discovered in 2004 by a team of scientists studying Arctic flora, quickly becoming a symbol of resilience and adaptation. This tree reminds us that survival doesn't always depend on size or strength, but on the ability to adapt and regenerate in the face of adversity. Number 8. Bristlecone pine, USA. The bristlecone pine, Pinus longaiva, located in the White Mountains of California, is one of the oldest living trees in the world. These trees can live for over 5,000 years, with the most famous one, known as Methuselah, having an estimated age of 4,850 years. The bristlecone pine stands out not only for its longevity, but also for its resilience in extreme conditions. Low temperatures, poor soil, and strong winds have twisted its trunks into dramatic shapes, making them natural works of art. The wood of these trees is incredibly dense and resistant to decay, allowing them to survive for millennia. Despite their rugged, aged appearance, these trees are a testament to how life can persist in the harshest environments. The bristlecone pine is not only a botanical treasure, but also an inspiration for scientific and philosophical reflections on resilience and immortality. Number 7. Giant Sequoia, USA. Giant sequoias, scientifically known as Sequoiadendron giganteum, are the titans of the plant kingdom, standing out not only for their imposing size, but also for their incredible longevity. These trees, which grow primarily in the Sierra Nevada mountains of California, can reach heights of over 90 meters and have trunk diameters exceeding 9 meters. The most famous of all is General Sherman, considered the largest tree in the world by volume. Sequoias have thick, reddish bark that protects them from wildfires and pests, ensuring their survival for thousands of years. With ages that can exceed 3,000 years, these trees are living witnesses to the planet's history. Their ecosystem is equally fascinating, as their enormous size provides refuge for numerous species, from birds to small mammals. The grandeur of the sequoias makes them an unmissable destination for anyone seeking to experience the majesty of nature. Number 6. Kauri Tree, New Zealand. The kauri tree, Agathis australis, is one of the most imposing and ancient tree species in the world. This giant of New Zealand's forests can exceed 15 meters in height and develop trunks over 9 meters in diameter, making it an impressive visual spectacle. Some specimens are estimated to be over 2,500 years old, earning them the title of Guardians of New Zealand's Natural History. Its thick, scaly bark acts as a natural armor, protecting it from pests, diseases, and even fire. Additionally, its wood, known for being durable and easy to work with, was highly valued by the Maori for boat construction and traditional carvings. Although excessive logging reduced its population significantly, conservation efforts have allowed this iconic tree to be protected in forests like Waipua Forest, where specimens such as the legendary Tan Mahuta remain cultural and spiritual symbols. Number 5. Strangler Fig. The strangler fig is a fascinating botanical phenomenon that exemplifies the capacity for adaptation in tropical forests. Its life cycle begins when a seed, typically dispersed by birds, germinates on the branches of a host tree. From there, it sends roots that entwine around the host, thickening over time until it suffocates it completely. The host tree eventually dies, leaving an empty mold surrounded by the intricate root system of the strangler fig. This tree is not only known for its unique growth method, but also for its role in tropical ecosystems, providing shelter and food to many species, including birds, monkeys, and insects. Several species of strangler figs exist worldwide, particularly in Asia, Africa, and Latin America, each contributing to ecological balance by recycling nutrients and forming microhabitats. Its image is both a reminder of the competitive nature of life and its interdependence. Number 4. Deadvley's Dead Trees, Namibia. In the heart of Namibia's Namib Desert, the dead trees of Deadvley offer one of the most surreal sights in the world. These camel thorn acacias, which have stood for over 900 years, are found in a dry salt pan surrounded by bright orange sand dunes. Although dead, their blackened trunks remain intact due to the extreme dryness of the climate, which has prevented decomposition. The combination of the vibrant colors of the landscape and the twisted shapes of the trees creates an almost unreal scene, as if painted by nature. This place is a popular destination for photographers worldwide, attracted by the opportunity to capture the striking beauty of this unique desert. The Deadvley trees are a testament to the resilience of nature and a reminder of how climate change can radically transform an ecosystem. Number 3. Chul Tree, Mexico. The tule tree, a Montezuma cypress, Taxodium mucronatum, located in Santa Maria del Tule, Oaxaca, Mexico, is famous for having the widest trunk of any tree in the world. Its circumference measures an impressive 42 meters, making it a natural wonder that attracts visitors from all over the globe. This tree is estimated to be between 1,200 and 3,000 years old, and its imposing size has earned it the nickname the Giant of Oaxaca. The bark of the tule tree is particularly fascinating, covered with patterns and textures that seem to form faces and figures, sparking the imagination of those who observe it. Surrounded by a plaza and gardens, the tule tree has become a cultural symbol and a place of pride for locals, who regard it as a living testament to their history and traditions. Number 2. Wollemi Pine, Australia. The Wollemi pine is an extraordinary and rare tree, considered a true living fossil. This tree, scientifically known as Wollemia nobilis, was discovered in 1994 in a remote canyon in Wollemi National Park, New South Wales, Australia. Before this discovery, the species was thought to have become extinct more than 2 million years ago and was only known from fossils. With a lineage dating back to the age of dinosaurs, around 200 million years ago, the Wollemi pine is one of the oldest trees on the planet. It can grow up to 40 meters in height, with a broad crown and fern-like green leaves, and its rough, bubbly bark adds a unique touch to its appearance. This tree is critically endangered, and significant conservation efforts have been made to protect it, including propagation in botanical gardens and private collections. Its rarity and connection to the prehistoric past make it a natural treasure of Australia. Number 1. Silk tree, China. The silk tree, also known as Albizia julibrissin, is a gem of Chinese landscapes, famous for its fluffy, vibrant flowers that resemble pom-poms of silk. These flowers, ranging from pink to white, bloom in the summer, filling the air with a sweet fragrance that attracts pollinators such as bees and butterflies. With an average height of 9 meters, this tree has delicate, fern-like leaves that fold at night or during storms in a phenomenon known as sleeping plants. This characteristic, along with its striking flowers, makes it a favorite in gardens and parks around the world. Beyond its ornamental value, the silk tree also has medicinal uses in traditional Chinese medicine, where it is used to treat insomnia and relieve stress. Its rapid growth and tolerance to various climatic conditions have made it a popular choice, bringing beauty and serenity to both urban and rural landscapes. These trees are not just natural wonders. They are living witnesses of history, guardians of ecosystems, and sources of inspiration for all who pause to admire them. From the towering giants of the Americas to the twisted forms of Poland's crooked forest, each tree tells a unique story of resilience, evolution, and beauty. These incredible beings remind us of the importance of protecting our environment and valuing the biodiversity around us. Which tree surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments and share this journey with fellow nature enthusiasts. Don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating content about the wonders of our world. See you next time.